against Gibus, and Gibus, after losing game 1 to some hard call-outs on his movement from Lima, Gibus adjusted his movement, played a little bit more patiently, was able to take a solid next 2 games. So we'll see. Wow! Gibus off the bat, running off stage to get away from the heel slide and punishes with a back air. Interesting.
Yeah, Greninja has actually a pretty good back air for that sort of planking because it has really good frame data and really good auto-canceling as well. We see J-Bach do it a lot with his Game & Watch where he'll run off and then do the back air. Greninja is capable of doing that as well, except you won't get all of the hits.
Right. Okay. In this matchup, Gibus definitely has to play a lot more patient than he normally would like to, spacing out, using shurikens and such. This could be
dead.
it!
Oh
Okay.
no, I forgot about Shadow Sneak.
Shadow Sneak won't always be able to get you out of those situations, so the good SDI is also important, especially when you're playing against Lima. Oh, God.
That was such a good recovery by Gibus, but it did not matter because Lima knew he had one thing to cover.
Yeah, there's only one option, and at that point, Bayo back air is ready for you. Lima has consistently been able to punish that as well. I've seen that exact scenario happen multiple times between these two players, and Lima is more than ready.
It's almost like a training mode kind of thing where it's like, yes, okay, I've seen this before. I know exactly how to punish this. Let's get to the second stock. Right now, Gibus wants to take Lima to a second stock, but Lima is having none of it.
Yeah, Lima doing it.
Oh! Good DI.
Gibus falling straight through that pressure, but he's sitting at a real uncomfortable percent.
Yeah, 80 is not where you want to be against Bayonetta, and especially when you're playing a character like Greninja who doesn't necessarily have the ability to just immediately bring a game back. Really good recovery there with the...
Goes for the double afterburner kick, catches the air dodge and gets a nair. Not quite going to get the stock, though.
No, and now Gibus with the grab. Oh, so I think he missed his jump input there.
Definitely want to go for a fair. That forward tilt wasn't going to hit anybody.
Gibus going with the post route on these up Bs, and it's working out for him to recover against Bayonetta, but right now...
Lima got hit by that jab forward smash way too many times in that last set. That was a brilliant idea, but not panning out properly. Does
Gibus
catch Lima.
Going for broke here.
Sitting at max rage, he could get some sick punishes. We've seen what Greninja can do on the Vine.
Yeah, and while that might be training mode, well, never mind.
Yeah, while that might be training mode in the real deal, when you're in the actual set, looks like you're not going to be able to find that Vine combo. Wasn't able to get Lima opened up. That back air sealed it.
Yeah, definitely closing it out there. Lima up a quick 1-0, but not before Gibus could take out that first stock, which was that whole 5-second series of events was pretty crazy. That's going to give you a lot of confidence. And I think confidence is definitely the name of the game for Gibus because when he is on, he is on. And right now he's going to take it to Town and City for Game 2 to see if he can turn on a Game 2 victory.
All right. Again, it's going to be a slow grind until one of these players gets one of these hits. Camping with bullets or camping with shurikens. They really don't want to be getting in each other's spaces. Gibus can't as well space around with Nair and Fair in this matchup because Witch Time is so terrifying.
I think one of the big things that Gibus has been doing very effectively against Lima is avoiding these combos. Wow, got the first tech but couldn't get the second. Again, gotta hurt.
That's huge. The first tech might have actually... I don't entirely know if this is how this works, so correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe getting that first tech might have locked him out of being able to get the second one.
I think he was just unprepared for it, but it is possible.
I know there is a no-tech window. After you hit the L button, you can't do it again after a certain amount of time. But I don't know if successfully hitting a tech negates that window. So somebody hit me up with that info.
Okay, Gibus coming down with the soft downer, but not able to hit it. Okay, so we saw Gibus punish that against Airlink. And getting it just the same against Lima with that afterburner kick hitting the ground. It's not as safe as you might think.
Sitting at 60% ain't healthy, but if he's able to get 1 or 2 conversions on Lima, oh, Lima's getting him first.
But this is definitely a doable percent. It's not like he's sitting at 120.
Right. Getting the double up airs, connects a quick 35. Waits for the Witch Time, but he goes for the dash grab and doesn't connect.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to do it.
Lima waited there for the Shadow Sneak, baiting it out there, just sat on the platform and was able to punish afterwards. And that's why you can't, as a Greninja, just reliably keep going for those Shadow Sneaks and have that be your get-out-of-jail-free card.
Yeah. So, Gibus Gonna go take it right back to Town and City here for game 3. Of course, we know that Bayonetta has very early kill potential on the stage, but if Gibus can catch Lima on one of those top platforms and get his grab, rather than Lima getting that witch twist, he can also get a very early kill as well.
Absolutely. Lima getting stuff started. Catches the down tilt from Gibus, trying to aggressively get back on with an up air.
So one of the things that I was saying earlier is that Gibus has been showing that he's very good at getting out of a lot of these Bayonetta situations, but I think the problem is that he's putting himself in these situations too often. We definitely saw it at the end of that last game where it was probably avoidable for him to not be caught in those situations, but a very good up smash there is going to put him into the lead.
Yeah, catches the up air right before the witch time came out, looks like. Getting a double down air, but not able to connect to the fair afterwards. Okay.
Double dip it again! He also could have, for the record, could have gotten a third one there too, which would have been pretty cool.
Wow, Lima actually calling that out, but not quite timing properly.
Yeah, Gibus able to divert his heading there at the last second and going to get that first stock and the balloon.
Catches the DI back and is still able to get the up air instead of settling for a back air that might not have killed there.
Okay, coming up with the back air, but Lima obviously is playing Bayonetta, not too difficult for him to get back.
That was a great trap there. Lima neutral getting up there. He had to shield so that he wouldn't be able to get clipped.
So as you were looking at me, Lima was almost perfectly positioned to cover Gibus's high recovery to get away.
Gibus been short hopping a little too much.
Yeah. And, you know, we were saying earlier that Gibus is usually the one that gets a read on those jumping, and especially the short hops. But he also falls prey to that problem a little bit himself as well, playing a character like Greninja who relies a lot on that for mix-ups.
I feel like when Gibus does that, he reminds the other player, hey, you can just raw up smash if I short hop a lot.
Yeah.
It becomes a mini game between the two players.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah. Can I beat you at your own game?
But that being said, it's it's obviously just essential for his mix-ups, or as you don't like to put it, yesies. Oh my goodness! Gibus connecting that Shadow Sneak, but not able to get the kill with it. Lima off stage, getting that charged neutral B, but Lima, neighbor, I'm sorry, I didn't actually refer to it. I said as you don't like to refer to it. I'm trying to be fair here. I can't do this alone.
Gibus gets that down throw fair, catches the jump there from Lima. That is a pretty good mix-up.
The willpower that I had to exert there to not say getting him with the down throw.
All right, don't make me leave again. I literally, after he said that, I removed my headphones.
The willpower that it required for me to not say it there. Is Gessies like the bye-bye man to you? Is that what it is for you? Neighbor's not even going to talk to me anymore, so I guess I'll tell you that game number 4 is going to Final Destination.
Yep. This time, Lima counterpicking Gibus to FD, the non-walled FD, though.
Again, as we saw from Austin, perhaps just to mitigate that walled FD.
Okay, that was a really sick setup from Lima, but just barely missing the sweet spot of that down air could have ended it all.
Yeah, possible, especially since I think Gibus would have had his jump burn there as well. Okay, back air trading with that heel slide, but neither player going to find a way to capitalize off of it. And wow, Gibus really playing defensively very smart.
A lot of strange whiffs here and there. Or moves connecting on shield, rather.
Okay, Lima putting Gibus into the corner, but this time he's ready for the double dip.
Double dipped a few too many times, and now Lima's taking a scoop.
Did he just taunt?
It's liable to have happened.
Right. I was just wondering if it did happen or not. Okay, so he's trying to read Gibus doing that up B back into the middle of the stage, but I think Gibus has definitely found that Lima's catching on.
Lima has some resolve of steel. Gibus tossed out like 20 shurikens in a row and then ran in for the up smash, expecting that eventually Lima was going to try to jump over one of them. He did not. He just shielded that up smash.
Okay.
Gonna be a back air? No, Gibus going a little bit high, but great job by Lima setting up so that even if he whipped that back air, he was able to still catch the landing on stage with that forward throw.
Yeah. Okay, actually going with the spinning up air with the bullet arts. Actually going to catch Gibus trying to recover there. He's going to make it back. And actually that up B, the Hydro Pump, making it awkward for Lima. And
Okay, not going to go for the down air there. Wasn't positioned properly, but still got some good damage.
We definitely would have seen an SD if he had gotten the down air, I think. That definitely seems to be... I think Lima is definitely getting better at realizing when he's about to overextend and stopping himself, and I think that was definitely one of those positions.
We've seen less Limas, for sure.
Yes. We've seen more of it out of his Zero Suit today than out of his Bayonetta. We've actually seen more Limas from Aerolink today than Lima. Yeah.
Gibus has a huge mountain to climb right now if he wants to get a shot at Grand Finals. Lima is looking in solid control, nearly lapping Gibus in percent on his first stock.
Yeah, Gibus going for it all again with that down smash, but just not finding any way for it to happen.
Goes for the up throw mix-up on the DI, but doesn't catch the Witch Twist quick enough.
I really like the fast fall there from Gibus to just get himself away from that situation, knowing that Lima would be going straight after him with those up Bs and up airs. He just got away from that situation as quickly as he could. That's gotta feel bad.
Gibus was not going to drop shield.
That was some patience if I've ever seen it, and that'll do it.
Been witch timed way too many times in this set.
Yeah. I can't blame Gibus for being a little... I would be in a very bad mood after that. Especially after Winners Finals.
Right?
Yeah.
Gibus having a good run all the way to Losers Finals, but having trouble closing out both sets. Lima now fought his way into Grands. Austin waiting on winner's side for him.
We've seen this before, and I don't know, neighbor. Do you think that this is the time that Austin finally takes it from Lima?
He's got 2 sets to play with, and there was a long period of time where Lima was relegated to second place at Shockwave because he couldn't get past Austin.
But now the tables...
The tables have turned.
How the turntables.
How the turntables, indeed. This time, we'll see who's the DJ. Who's going to be spinning those turntables? Is Austin master hand right now?
If M actually, like... If M was, like, to go through every VOD and edit them, like, personally, I would want him right there for him to just insert Michael Scott going, well, how the turntables?